One checking in once again, and the topic surrounding this whole video is: have the Miz become a babyface, or better yet, have Shane McMahon become a heel, by joining alliances with the Miz? Before I give you my conclusion and the answer to that question, let's just take it all the way back. The Miz has always been a bad superstar slash heel. In case you don't know, a heel is a bad superstar, and a babyface, is a good superstar like John Cena. So the Miz has always been a bad guy. He never done nothing good. But his arch enemy, Daniel Bryan, ever since he has become heel, they've been at each other's neck still. Daniel Bryan been known for being a babyface, and it seemed like the tables had turned nowadays. Daniel Bryan is doing bad stuff, and the Miz is all of a sudden a superhero. Now, I ain't the smartest man in the world, but it's two things I ain't never seen in the WWE, and that's Kurt Hawkins win a match and the Miz do a good deed in the WWE. I ain't never seen nobody cheer the Miz, which brings me again to the question: have the Miz become a babyface, or have Shane McMahon become heel? Because if you ain't noticed, and you've been sleeping on a rock, and you've been missing the past couple of episodes of SmackDown Live, the Miz and Shane McMahon, they are a couple now. They are an official tag team. Ever since this Best in the World Greatest Cup, that trophy, they've been a pair, and they've been successful. Now, in the WWE, whenever you put a good superstar and a bad superstar together, it don't last for long. It usually implodes by the end of the night. But so far, The Miz, who has always been a bad guy, and Shane McMahon, he been ducking and dodging as of late. He'll be a good superstar. He's been a bad superstar over the years, but as of late, he's been a good superstar. So with that pairing of Shane McMahon and The Miz, the biggest question that you gotta ask yourself is: this pairing of Shane McMahon and The Miz a heel, or are they babyfaces? And just let that sink in. You've been seeing this pairing of Shane McMahon and The Miz just like I have, but you never just paused and thought about that. Like, people are actually cheering The Miz. When Daniel Bryan first turned heel, they had a match. There was a dark match, after the show when the cameras go off. The Miz, he was beating Daniel Bryan up, and the crowd was just cheering for him. And plus, The Miz do all of Daniel Bryan signature moves, and the people cheer for it. And even Corey Graves selling the matches as though Daniel Bryan moves are The Miz. And The Miz, he locking on the figure 4 leg lock, which was passed down to him by Ric Flair. The Miz is a big deal in WWE once again. Well, not saying that he fell off or nothing, but as a good guy, he been doing extremely good. Now, this type of turnaround character for The Miz, you would expect him to get a WWE Championship opportunity, and just like Vince McMahon theme music say, it's no way in hell that The Miz and Shane McMahon are not going to capture the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions this Sunday at the Royal Rumble. So the McMahons, ever since they took over power, we've been seeing news. We've been seeing better storyline. Man, they ain't got Brock Lesnar on the Raw, a couple of times. They really trying to impress us. I don't know if they directly listening to us, but they putting some extra effort into these shows now. But as far as this pairing, that's something unique that we have never seen in the WWE. Like I say, a good guy and a bad guy in WWE, they'll try to pair them in a tag team match. They always lose the match and it implodes. But so far, The Miz and Shane McMahon beat Sheamus and Cesaro at the bar this Sunday at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. I don't know exactly how long they expected to hold the tag team champions over there on SmackDown Live, but they ain't gonna lose them just off the rip. They can very well go on a nice little lengthy run. But again, ask yourself, is this pairing of The Miz and Shane McMahon, is this a double turnaround, or is it more to it that meets the eye in this pairing of The Miz and Shane McMahon? But post your comment down below. Are you on board with The Miz becoming a good guy for the first time in his career, or Shane McMahon becoming, a bad guy aligning with The Miz? Post that down below what you think. And we all know, like I said, they're going to win the Tag Team Championships this Sunday at the Royal Rumble. So, yeah, with that being the end of today's video, remember, if you enjoyed this content, which I know you did, like, comment, subscribe, share, stay tuned. More wrestling bangers coming soon.